Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to be looking at every single game pass in Liberty County. I'm going to be going over what they get you, what you get with the game passes, and are they really worth it. So make sure to stick around for the end. I'll be telling you all about every single game pass, and thank you so much for all the support recently on the channel. It has been absolutely amazing. Anyway, let's get right into today's video and have a look at every single game pass. So we are here, and yeah, we're going to firstly have a look at the game passes. So if you go on to the Liberty County page, so if you go on to the game page and you scroll down to store, you see all the game passes here. So altogether they do cost quite a lot, but there is a lot of you do get a lot of things for the game passes. So in today's video we're going to be looking at what you get from every single one and then just going through them one by one. Okay, so firstly we're going to start off with the machine gun pass. It is 145 Robux, so just bear that in mind if you want to buy it. So we go and click on it, and what the official description says for this game pass. So you unlock the biggest gun in the game. This gun has insane firepower and a magazine drum capacity of over 100 rounds. You won't be caught reloading in a gunfight with this gun. The pass only unlocks a gun for you. You'll still have to buy it within the game and cash, and it does save. Okay, so if we go into the game. So in game, what you'll do is you'll come to the gun store, and you'll go over to this till as normal to get your weapons. Then all you need to do is just go down to the bottom. You'll see it will cost around 4,000 I think to buy the weapon, but all you need to do, just press it, buy it, and equip it. There you go. It comes with a full mag refill, and there you can see, like, look at this is absolutely massive. Let me just get one of the other guns to show you. So for example, if we get the Gale assault rifle and we hold that out, like, look how skinny that is compared to the other gun, or the machine gun. So let's just equip this and bring this out. So first of all, you can see in the bottom right hand corner that we do have 150 rounds out of 750. So this thing holds a lot of ammo. I'm just saying that you will not have to reload, and they were telling you the right thing. You do not have to reload with this. So anyway, if we look at the detail, this is very, very detailed. All the guns are detailed, it's just this is absolutely massive. Like, look at this. You can see it actually looks very similar to the model in Arsenal, but to be honest, these are all based off of real life guns. So anyway, you can still do the holding down here, but it does make you run slower, I think so. And yeah, let's just head over to the gun range. Now this thing, let me just warn you, this thing fires extremely fast. So if we just, let me just go and hold down my left key. Like, oh my, wow, that is fast. It fires super fast. It doesn't have the most accurate range. Like, for example, if I hit this, it may not exactly hit it, but it is, like, you can spray this, and I'm guaranteeing you that pretty much a lot of your bullets will hit. But this thing is insane. Like, look at that, is just an amazing fire rate. Okay, so I'm just going to go and return it to the main game quickly, so I can just check this out in the main game, and let's have a bit of fun with it. But just another note, I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure you cannot use this on the police team. So if you do purchase this, you will probably not be allowed to use this on the police team, so just be warned about that. Anyway, if we head over here and get ourselves the gun, so let's purchase this. Okay, no, it's 5,700 to buy it in just a normal server. And let's see if we can hit some shots with this. Okay, let's go and see if we can find some police officers or criminals or something like that we can test this thing on. Okay, we found a police officer. Okay, so it does 12. Okay, it does 12 to each shot. Okay. Okay, come with me. He's actually role playing, which is very good. Okay, so in conclusion, for the machine gun Game Pass, for 145 Robux, I'd say it's a tiny bit overpriced. However, you do get a very, very gun. Unfortunately, you can only use this on the civilian team, but I think they just did that to make the game more realistic, as you don't really see police officers running about with machine guns on the street. But anyway, this is a really good pass. I'd say probably 8 out of 10, actually 7 out of 10 for my rating. It isn't one of my favorites, but it is a very nice pass. If you normally spend time on the criminal or civilian team. Okay, so the next game pass on our list is the classic cars. So if we go into here, it will give us a full description of what the developers call this. So this game pass allows you to buy all the classic car types. Now I believe there is 5 classic cars, something like that. But anyway, let's get just loaded in quickly to this server. There we go. We can just close that. And in we go to the spawn vehicle. We can sort by classic. So yeah, there is 5 vehicles. You have the Toyota MR2. This is probably one of my favorites actually. The Pontiac, I think that's how you say it. But this is a very old retro style car. The Dodge Charger, which is very nice as well, and the classic Shelby, and finally the Chevrolet Corvette C1. So I'm just going to go through these one by one. So let's just spawn this in red. And there we go. Okay, so this is very nice, and you can also see it has the pop-up headlights. They unfortunately do not fold into the vehicle, but they are a very nice addition to the vehicle. So you can see overall it is a very sports car feel, and of course it is technically a sports car. But for the Game Pass itself, I think this is already worth it, to be honest. Like, look at this vehicle. It's got a kind of a spoiler on the back. It's got nice add-ons to the vehicle. I'm not really a cars person, so I don't really know technical terms. But anyway, let's just test this thing out and see how fast this is. So if we just, gain a bit of speed here on the main road. Okay, here we go. But this thing is very, very nice. You can see it as the indicators that kind of wrap around the front almost, and then they're on the back. And then, yeah, this thing I think can go 150. It is a very fast car, but you cannot always see exactly. Okay, 116 is the top speed for this car. The handling on this car is very, very good as well. You can see here that it handles pretty much milliseconds after I press the keys, and it is very, very good at doing corners. So you can see here, you can just come around the corner and look at that beautiful driving right there. So anyway, this car I would probably say one of my favorites. Very nice design as well, and I think it just has 2 seats in. And it does these sports cars do use a lot more fuel, to be honest. As you can see, I'm slowly creeping down. Okay, and the next car is the Pontiac. I think I'm saying that right. So I'm gonna spawn this in a. Let me spawn this in probably a red, nice red. But anyway, we get in this car. It's a very nice classic car. You can see it's got a small spoiler on the back there. Very nice lights at the front. I'm very fond of these circular lighting. 2 seats once again. And overall a very, very nice design, to be honest. So let's just go for a quick speed test. Already this thing is fast at starting up, so that gives me good hopes for the car. Okay, so let's just floor this, see how fast we can go. And as you can see, indicators very nice. I don't know why I'm talking about the indicators a lot, but important part on the car. So I think this has 120. Okay, 120 is the top speed for this vehicle. So it's slightly quicker than the other, but not too much, to be honest. Okay, so the next one is the Dodge Charger. So let me spawn this in blue this time. So we go ahead and spawn this, and as you can see, they go in the how expensive they are. So I think the bottom one is 45,000 or 30,000, something like that. Anyway, this car, oh, I love these lights in the grille. That is, looks amazing. But anyway, this is very, very nice in design. I like the sweeping hood as well. And yeah, let's just bring this on a quick test drive, see how it is. I really like the grills on this one. It adds a lot of design and it looks very, very cool, especially when you have the lights on at nighttime. See how fast we can get up to. So we're already at nearly 100 now. Let's see, is this going to top the other one? 19. Nice. Okay, so they're all kind of the same speed, to be honest, as classic cars kind of, they all were, in real life, they all were a similar speed when they made them. But very nice car. I'd say this is one of my favorites overall as well. And yeah. Okay, next vehicle is the classic Shelby. Let's spawn this in a black actually. Oh my, this looks nice. So anyway, let's have this spawned in. This is a lot of people's favorite, to be honest, because it has the very iconic stripes on it. So let's just hop in, stick the lights on. Very, very nice looking. Again, circular light, sweeping hood, and like small kind of tail fin. I think that's what you call them. But anyway, let's bring this car for a drive. If you'll mostly see people with the classic Game Pass driving this car, as this is probably, it's one of the more expensive, but it is one of the nicer looking cars for a lot of people. But anyway, here we are driving along. Very, very nice. And I like the design with the stripes that goes all the way down. That is very nice looking. So 115. Wow. Okay, so this is probably the slowest car. However, probably the classiest though. Very nice looking overall. I'd say this is a lot of people's favorite. Not mine, but it is a lot of people's favorite. So anyway, with that, let's move on to the last car. Okay, so the last car we have is the Chevrolet Corvette. So anyway, let's spawn this in a nice, spawn this in a white. And there we go. This is the most expensive one at 80,000 in-game cash. And let's just put on the lights. Wow, this is really, really retro, to be honest. Like, you look at this. Wow, that does not look like a normal car you'd see on the roads today. Because it's literally the only bit inside is this bit. It's really weird when I look at it, but a lot of people may be used to it. So anyway, let's bring this on a little speed test, drive around, and see how well this handles. This is going to be the slowest vehicle out of them all, because I don't think this was built. However, I could be completely wrong, and this could be like the fastest. Okay, I think that hit 129, 130. I think that was the max for this vehicle. But this is okay. This is actually the fastest. But to be honest, like, this is engine. So, or maybe the back. I don't know. I think that's the engine though. So yeah, that has a very big engine and not a lot of room for the people. But anyway, very, very nice car. I probably use this the least maybe, just because I like the other ones a lot better. But you can have your personal preferences on these. And I'd say this is probably this is a very good game pass for what it costs. So 90 Robux, you get 5 vehicles in game. So I think that's a really good bargain if you do have the money. I definitely say also make sure to have the in-game money, because once you need to buy them in-game as well. But very nice cars. Overall, I'd say probably 8.5 out of 10, something like that. Because this is a very, very nice car. All of them are actually. And I'd definitely say it's worth it if you like collecting your cars in Liberty County. Okay, so moving on to the next game pass is probably one of my favorite game passes, the police custom packages. So with this one, I think it was called the Slick Top, but they changed it a bit. So anyway, this says this game pass gives you instant access to the Slick Top police vehicle package and the option to delete the RAM bar. The package removes the top light bar and adds several more lights onto the vehicle. You do not have to buy separate vehicles. Okay, so here we are at the police station. Let's run over to the vehicle spawn, and then let's just select any really car. Okay, let's go 2020 Ford Interceptor Utility, one of my favorites, as a lot of people know. So we go down into the package customizations, and you can see you have Select Top. There it is. Okay. So if we press Select Top, you can see we currently just have the light bars on top. However, if we press Select Top, you will be able to see that those have disappeared, and you can see some more lights have appeared on the underside of the car. Also, we can delete the RAM bar, which is this bar on the front of the car, but unfortunately you cannot pit vehicles then, so you won't be able to do pit maneuvers. However, the rest of the car will still work normally. So if we put our lights on now, look at this. You can see we actually have lights on the undercarriage of the vehicle. We have actually some on the side. Don't know if they were there before, but it definitely adds like a lot more lights to the car. And personally, it looks a lot nicer having a clean roof. It definitely doesn't look like a patrol car sort of anymore, because normally patrol cars have light bars on the top. But it definitely does look a lot smoother. So we'll just test it out on a few other cars. The Dodge Charger Pursuit, a lot of people use this. So put Select Top on, however keep the RAM bar. So let's just spawn this and have a look at this. So you can see then there's no light bar on the top, but it's same on the undercarriage. And yeah, it definitely does look very, very nice. You can see we still do have them on the RAM bar, as the RAM bar is still here. But then we've got extra lights on the top and on the back. I think these are actually always there. But anyway, this is definitely a really nice pass. I think this was one of the beginning passes I bought for the game. But let's just test it on one or two more vehicles so I can just show you. So for example, on the Ford Mustang, let's just spawn this here. And you can see very, very nice looking here. Also, let me just change the settings quickly on my private server so we have all lights. So let me just do that quickly. There you go. This is what it looks like with red and blue lighting. You can see it just changes color a bit, but definitely looks very, very nice on a patrol car. And I definitely say this would be a good game pass if you like playing in the police team, and for someone like me who likes their police cars. So anyway, overall, this game pass costs 175 Robux. You get you're able to do this on quite a few cars, to be honest. So you can see that on a lot of vehicles you cannot do them. However, on pretty much all of them you can change to Select Top. So that is very, very helpful, and it does make the cars look a lot nicer in my opinion. But everyone does have their separate opinions. Overall, I'd rate this actually an 8.5 out of 10, similar to the classic cars package, but very, very good. Okie dokie, so the next game pass is the Detective Game Pass, the first game pass I bought for this game. Now, this is 425 Robux, so we're getting a bit more expensive here, but let's just have a look what Liberty County has to say. So this game pass gives you special detective perks in-game. This includes undercover car package, undercover uniform, detective tools, and no additional purchases are necessary to use, and the undercover package is not available on all vehicles. So let's head over to the gear room in here, and let's go and have a look. So you can see it on here on display right now. So let's just change our loadout, and you will automatically unlock this detective uniform when you buy the Detective Game Pass. So you can see here, it's like a short-sleeved t-shirt, and you've also got a nice watch. And then also with the Detective Game Pass, you unlock evidence markers and police tape. Now I think I showed this in my first Liberty County video. I'm just going to go over this again. Police tape. As you can see, it just says police do not cross. Very nice for crime scenes. Adds a nice addition to the game if you want to make your own crime scenes, and they can go very, very far, to be honest. So they can't go infinite, but they are very nice, and it does make a lot of crime scenes and role plays look a lot neater and better, and definitely for all those pictures that a lot of people like to take and post them on the PRC Discord or Twitter, they do look a lot nicer. And then we've also got these evidence markers. You can see if we press R, we can rotate these like this, and then we have our evidence markers. Because I'm in a private server, I can place a lot, but I think the total you can place is 6 in a normal server, something like that. And it's very nice if you go into a house and there's been a robbery or at an ATM, then you can just put 1 or 2 of these down there, and with your police tape, it makes it look a lot nicer, and other officers can see that it is a police scene. With vehicles, let's head out over here and spawn a vehicle. So a lot of these you can change into undercover. So this one, the Crown Victoria, for example, everyone will have. You can change this into undercover, and you can see there we can customize the color. So we can have it black, red, white, blue, and then you can also customize that further in the paint shop in town. So as you can see here, there is no there's no police logos or liveries on the side. You can see it is fully undercover. Then you can turn the lights on. Very, very nice. Let me just show you with a few other vehicles. This does not affect the vehicles, how the vehicle works or runs. It just takes away the liveries from the vehicle, so people will not know it is in undercover. So let's just spawn this as a black. As you can see, it looks very, very similar to the police or the civilian vehicle. However, they've just got the small spotlight on. And a really cool feature in the future would be for us to be able to take off the spotlight, because then this car could look pretty much like the pretty much identical to the civilian Dodge Charger. I'd say this Game Pass is probably one of my favorites. I say that about a lot of them, but I'd give this Pass a 9 out of 10 rating. You can buy this for 100 or 425 Robux. And I will leave all the links in the description below, so you can purchase them there. And if you do purchase them, make sure to tell me in the comments how you enjoyed them and if you are enjoying the game passes. And I will hopefully also be doing a few giveaways of Liberty County in the future videos. Okay, so next Game Pass is the Premium Housing, costing 145 Robux at the moment of recording this video. And basically what this allows you to do in the game is it will allow you to purchase a 2-story home and give you access to houses with garages or garages, or however you'd like to say that. So basically you can spawn your own vehicles in the or outside the garage in the house. And let's go and check it out right now. Okay, so we're in a housing suburb now, and let's just go over to a single-story house with a garage with it. Okay, so let's just buy this house quickly. So you can see this house. Let's just select this. 1 hour purchase. There we go. We have got this house. So we can go inside, as this is just a normal house, 1 story. It's got the same as all of them. Bathroom, bedrooms, multiple bedrooms, yep, and like another bedroom. And then just kitchen and your lovely, lovely TV. Then when we go outside, we have access to be able to spawn our own cars. So let's head over here. You can see it will pop up saying spawn car. We'll press this, and then we can just, any car that we own, so we can spawn it. So we can't spawn cars that we do not own. So you cannot buy cars from here. However, if you own a car, you can spawn it here and then, drive off. This is really good for role plays. I use it a lot in my videos, you may see sometimes, and it's a very nice addition. So let's go and try this bigger houses. Okay, great. So at the time of recording, the game is being shut down. Okay, we are back. And here we go. Let's buy this house quickly. So you can see, actually, let me just go over here. You can see it says Game Pass required, yes, and it has it's 2-story and has a garage. So let me just select this. So let me just select this, 1 hour for 9,000 and purchase that. Lovely, lovely. So let's go inside of the house. So you can see very big. Unfortunately, with the houses, they do not have actual windows, so you cannot see outside. But anyway, this is a lot bigger. So you see you have under the stairs cupboard, office here. I think this is just like a supply thing. Yep. Then we go upstairs, and this has all the bedrooms. So master bedroom here, bathroom here. Testing my knowledge now. Now bedroom here, bedroom here, bedroom here, bathroom here. Yes, okay. So as you can see, very, very big. You can have like a party over at your house, launch some fireworks inside. Yep, this is very illegal. I'm not going to do that. Okay, yep. Lovely. So anyway, you can have your parties in your house. It's very nice, big, open plan kitchen. And yeah, very, very nice. Also double sink for washing up your plates. And then this also has the same feature as the garage. You can go over here and then spawn a car you already own. As you can see, I just joined back, so I do not own a lot of the classic cars because yeah, I bought them in the private server, so that did not save. Anyway, that is the house feature. I'd say this is probably a 9 out of 10. This is a very, very useful feature. However, for 145 Robux, I don't know. The garage is probably worth it, I'd say. So I definitely recommend this. If you do, unfortunately, you cannot spawn vehicles if you're on like police, DOT. So if you're on civilian, you can spawn your cars. However, if you're on any of these teams, you cannot spawn your work vehicles here. So I'd say 9 out of 10 to be honest. Actually 8.5, 8 out of 10. Very, very nice, but just probably not one of my favorites. Now, the Game Pass everyone has been waiting for and everyone loves so much. The SWAT Game Pass, the most expensive Game Pass is 740 Robux. This Game Pass gives you access to all SWAT content. This includes tactical uniform, tactical vest, battering ram, armored truck, the SWAT vehicle texture. Note the SWAT Bearcat armored truck will be unlocked at rank 4. The SWAT vehicle texture is available on the Tahoe, van, and F50 or F150. More content coming soon to this Game Pass. Yes. So this is the Game Pass everyone wants, to be honest. It is the most expensive, but it also gives you the most stuff, and for a lot of people, it's the coolest Game Pass. So we're at the police base here, and you can see here we have the SWAT uniform. And look at this, it looks absolutely lovely. So you can see it's got like just a printed vest on it, the River City Police logo, and then it comes with trousers as well. Then we can go into gear, and you can see all this SWAT stuff. So we have a SWAT helmet, SWAT vest, and SWAT ram. Okay, so let's equip these. The SWAT vest 2.0 is just for 2.0 avatars, so they're the same vest, just in a different shape. So anyway, when you have this on, you can see there's a mini like hat icon in the top right hand corner of your screen if you have the SWAT helmet on. Press on this, and then you have all these cool options. So we can firstly remove hats, meaning it will remove my hair. Then we have headset. So headset will add on this little microphone and like a strap on the side. You can see it's like a headset kind of. Then we have face shield, which will put this thing on. You see most riot people using them. Then we also have face mask, which is like a little kind of thing to protect your mouth or something like that. Then we have goggles, and you look like a skier kind of. And then we have the flashlight, which you can turn on and go outside at nighttime, and it lights up the ground like a flashlight. But yeah, look at this, double power. But very, very nice. Now, the bit everyone has been waiting for, the spawning vehicle. Okay, so here we go. We have the SWAT Bearcat. You have to unlock this at Sergeant, so you must have this Sergeant level. This doesn't come with any customization options because it's a SWAT Bearcat, of course. And look at this beast. It is absolutely massive. Okay, so we can turn on the emergency lights here, and you can see looking very, very nice. Actually just move this out here so you can see better. Then we have front lights and rear lights. These are the two massive spotlights on both front and back. They are just like for kind of if they need to do something and light up the area, they can do that. Then we also have our headlights, which gives us more light at the front, and the siren. So overall, this has massive lighting. Like, look how bright that is. Then we can go drive. It isn't the fastest vehicle, but it is a very, very powerful vehicle. This car, it will not break. Like, I think someone said it needed 150 rounds of a gun to break or for this car to set on fire. And also the wheels are bulletproof to a certain extent, I'm pretty sure. But this is an absolutely amazing game pass. Also, unfortunately, I cannot do this at the moment, but there also is a battering ram. So if someone is wanted and they are in a house, you can actually breach open the house by just going up to the door, hold E while on the battering ram, and then you can enter along with all the officers behind you, because it kind of opens a door. And to be honest, you've probably seen us use this in quite a lot of videos, so you'll probably know how it works if you've watched them. But very, very nice. This is my favorite game pass. Actually, yeah, probably my favorite, to be honest. It gives you the most things, and there is still more to come soon. Let me just show you the Tahoe really quickly. And in the SWAT package, we also have the F-15 or the F-150. Please do not mind my driving. I know I'm terrible. Anyway, let's go here and spawn this. You can see this has quite a lot of customization options. You can see we have the SWAT. It's just a different livery. All the lights are the same, I believe. So you can see very, very nice, and it does look very cool. We also have this option on the Chevrolet Express van. So we can have like a SWAT van. You can see special, so you can see it says special weapons and tactics. And then we also have this on, I think it's a Ford, yeah. So overall, probably 9.5 out of 10. This is my favorite game pass, but it is the most expensive at 740 Robux. So if you have the Robux and you do like this game and you're willing to spend some Robux on it, then I definitely recommend it. Hello, officer. So it's a very cool game pass. I definitely recommend it if you had the Robux. And I will be doing some giveaways for Liberty County Game Passes in the future, so hopefully some of you can buy it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed and did learn something from this. If you have any questions about any of the game passes, please leave them in the comments below. I'll try and answer as many as possible. So if you do have any questions about like what they give you, or if you lose progress or something like that, just tell me it in the comments and I will try and answer them all, hopefully within a few hours of you posting them. So thank you so much for all the support recently on the channel. It has been absolutely amazing. Make sure to join our streams. We're going to be streaming Liberty County live 2 times this week, and I'll be doing more Liberty County videos. I'm also going to hopefully be uploading every day for the next month as a thank you to everyone for supporting the channel. So make sure to look out for videos every day. May not always be on Liberty County, but I will be posting every day for you for good quality content, I hope. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!